So, what is going on YouTube? It's your boy Sam from Team Samurai X1 here. Today guys, I'm coming at you with the full power Mechanized Madness Machina deck profile for the 2020 Master Rules. So I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. This deck is super explosive. I got some cool combos to showcase you guys as well near the end of the video, so make sure you guys stay tuned for that. If you guys get this video 2,000 plus likes, that'll be absolutely amazing. If you guys can go in there right now and smash that thumbs up button and lightly just press the thumbs up button, they'll be absolutely phenomenal. Let's get this video to over 2,000 plus likes. For more Yu-Gi-Oh deck profiles, if you guys have any deck profile requests, make sure you guys leave it in the comment section below. Guys, wait, for those of you who haven't gotten your Mechanized Madness structure deck bundle, make sure you guys visit the link in the description box below to get your bundle today at tx1.com. With each purchase, I'll be signing your Machina Citadel, so that way you guys can have, a copy of a signed card by me. I love you guys so much. And also at the same time, for those of you who couldn't get structure decks, I got you. I'll be giving away 3 structure decks of the Mechanized Madness bundle to one lucky player that is subscribed to the channel. So if you guys want to enter this quick giveaway, all you guys gotta do is follow the instructions on the screen. Very important, you guys must be a subscriber. If you guys aren't subscribed, I can't give it to you, so make sure you guys subscribe to the channel. That'll be absolutely amazing too. Follow me on Instagram at Team Samurai X1. 3, leave a like and comment in the comment section below on what your favorite deck is for 2020. I just want to know what deck you guys are playing right now and what's your personal favorite. So leave a comment in the comment section below. Winner will be contacted directly on Instagram. I already contacted about 7-8 people for my last previous giveaway, so make sure you guys constantly check your Instagram direct messages just in case I message you guys directly, since you are the winner of the giveaways. That's pretty much it, and don't waste any more of your time. Here at No Play Mat today in the link in the description box below. Alright guys, without further ado, let's get started with the full power Machina deck profile. Let's do it. Alright guys, welcome to the full power Machina deck profile for the 2020 format post Master Rule 5. So I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let's dive straight into the deck profile, and at the end of the video, I'll showcase you guys some cool combos you guys can actually do with this deck. Let me tell you guys right now, this deck is super explosive going first and going second, guys. Alright, let's get started with the deck profile. Alright guys, start with the monster real quick. We're gonna play, of course, the standard triple Machina Citadel. This card is the standard when it comes to playing Machinas in the 2020 format. This card is really awesome. What this card does is that during either player's turn, it's a Regeki, which is absolutely amazing. It also has a really awesome recursion effect, similar to Monster Reborn, where the effect reads that when an Earth Machine monster is destroyed by battle by card effect, while this card is in your graveyard, you can special summon this card to your side of the field, which is really good. And you can only use both of its effect once per turn, right? So Machina Citadel, one of the best OTK cards in the deck, and it's also one of the best forms of disruption during your opponent's turn to disrupt their plays by regeking their entire board. So Machina Citadel, absolutely amazing. And one wonderful thing about Machina Citadel is also it's a level 10 monster, which synergizes with a lot of cards in your extra deck. So triple copy of Citadel, absolute mandatory in the deck. Next off, it'll play, of course, triple Machina Aerator. What this card does is that you can discard one other Machina monster, special summon this card from your hand, and during your opponent's turn, it's a quick effect. You can target one machine monster on your side of the field, then special summon a machine monster directly from the deck with levels equals or less to the machine monster that you targeted, and then special summon that monster, then destroy the targeted card. Let's say, for example, if you want to summon a level 4 Machina monster directly from the deck, what you can do is that during your opponent's turn, you can activate this card's effect, target itself, special summon a level 4 monster, and then destroy itself, which is really good. And once you destroy itself, you trigger off cards like Machina Citadel in the graveyard, which is absolutely phenomenal. So triple copies of this, really good card, and it's also a level 8, which synergizes a lot with the extra deck. So triple copies of this card. The summoning condition is really simple. By just discarding a Machina monster, you can special summon this card from your hand. Next off, you want to play, of course, triple Machina Irradiator, okay? I kept calling this card Irradiator, but it's called Irradiator, okay? What this card does is that it's similar to Aerator. Instead of special monster from the deck, it specials monsters from the graveyard. Unfortunately, it's not a quick effect, so you can't activate it during your opponent's turn. But this card right here is one of the best follow-up plays to actually potentially OTK your opponent on your turn, which is absolutely amazing. And the cost of just discarding a Machina monster from your hand to the graveyard to special summon this card from your hand is just absolutely incredible. Same thing with Aerator, it's level 8, which is also really important to play in the deck as well. Next off, for the OG boss monster himself, double copies of Machina, aka Machina Fortress right here. You guys don't know what this card does. By the cost of just discarding a machine monster that equals to level 8 or more, you can special summon this card from your hand or graveyard, which is absolutely amazing. And this card is not once per turn, by the way, so if you have multiple level 8s or higher monsters that's in your hand to easily pitch to the graveyard, To special summon this card, by all means, you can special summon this card multiple times in one turn, which is really, really good. For this specific variation I've been testing, I might want to cut out Fortress for maybe replacing it with Cannon, because my deck that I'm playing right now is very combo centric, and I felt like Cannon might be a little bit easier to summon, but for now Machina Fortress works fine. So double copies of Fortress. Next off, the brand new Possess Storage right here. This card's a monster reborn on summon. When this card is normal summon or special summon, you can target a Machina monster in graveyard and special summon it to your side of the field. The way that you get access to this card is very simple. Using Aerator on your opponent's turn to special summon this card directly from the deck is just absolutely incredible. Also at the same time, this card is one of the combo cards that helps you generate tons of combos and OTKs, and is also one of your essential combo pieces while going first as well. So double Possess Storage is very nice, and the secondary effect is really crucial as well, because you can bounce another Machina monster on your field to the hand to return one spawn trap card your opponent controls to the hand, which is really good. So this card right here is your built-in spawn trap card removal for the entire deck. The only downside about Machina Possess Storage is that this card's a dark. It's not an earth, so you can't trigger off Citadel when this card is destroyed. So that's the only downside about Possess Storage, but it's one of my favorite cards in the deck, hands down. Next off, for the OG man himself, Machina Gear Frame. So much nostalgia behind this card right here. Very awesome. Stratos upon summon. 2-card combo with, of course, Redeployment and Machina Gear Frame. Absolutely incredible. Searches any of your Machina monsters directly from your deck to your hand, right? So, triple copies of Gear Frame. No need to further explain why you played 3. Next off, for the best starter card in the deck, in my opinion, I'm playing triple Scrap Recycler. This card is so good, guys. Scrap Recycler with any extender is literally game. I'll showcase you guys this combo near the end of the video so you guys can see for yourself how powerful this card is. Scrap Wyvern going second is ridiculous. Popping multiple cards on the field, also at the same time getting access to your OTK plays is just absolutely incredible. It's not a hard once per turn effect, so if you keep recurring it from the graveyard, you could easily dump your machine monsters to the graveyard. Cards like Machina Fortress, and also cards like Citadel. And obviously to accompany Scrap Recycler, you're going to play 1 Scrap Golem. You guys all know why Scrap Golem is in here. 3 Recycler, 1 Golem. Absolutely amazing. Self-explanatory. To play in the deck 100,000% for your combos. Last but not least, for your additional support engine, I'm playing, of course, triple Super Express Bullet Train. Kind of disappointed that this card did not come in the structure deck. I know that we were supposed to get this instead of like Snowplow, the other train card, but if this card came in the structure deck, it would have been so good. This card's a free summon. It's a free level 10 body on the board, which interacts really well with the XC's monster in your extra deck. Hint, hint, Gustav Max. And, you know, this is Citadel, absolutely free. Xyz, this in Citadel gives you a Gustav Max and also Libe. Also at the same time, its secondary effect, during the end phase, if this card was sent to the graveyard this turn, you can recycle a machine monster from your graveyard to your hand, which is really, really good. So the recycling ability is absolutely phenomenal, and the fact that you can special summon this card while you control a machine monster is just absolutely amazing. So Super Express Bullet Train, I like to maximize, so I'm playing 3. It's a really great card to put a lot of pressure on the field. Also at the same time, it recycles your machine monsters from your graveyard. And last but not least, I'm playing, of course, the 1 Gizmek Orochi. This card is absolutely amazing as well. It's a level 8, which is really important, and it's also a machine, so you can send this card to the graveyard off Scrap Recycler's ability. Gizmek just provides you an additional body on the field. It just gives you a little bit more aggressiveness to actually help OTK your opponent. And also it's a level 8, which synergizes a lot with the extra deck. Alright guys, off to the hand traps. This deck can go first or go second. I tend to blind second a lot with this deck, but the deck can also go first, which is amazing. But to combat against the meta, I'm playing 3 Ash Blossom, the Joyous Spring, really awesome. And last but not least, I'm playing 3 copies of DD Crow in the main deck. These 6 cards can be any 6 cards you guys will like. You can play Imperm, Ash, Nibiru. It's very personal preference on what you want to play in your main deck. So these cards can essentially be 6 any trap kind of cards that you want to play in the deck, right? So DD Crow and Ash, I felt like these are the most relevant hand traps that you can play in today's metagame. So 6 hand traps right here. Alright guys, off to the spells. Very essential. Triple Machina Redeployment. This card is insane. Literally like the best spell card in the deck. It's so good, guys. This card is Melody of the Awakening Dragon, so you discard a card, search 2 Machina monsters. Machina Redeployment is ridiculous. Triple copies. No need to further explain why this card is good. Triple Urgent Schedule. This card is so good as well. It's a 1-card combo going second. That's why I tend to blind second a lot. You can easily set up a really big board and just break your opponent's board with just 1 Urgent Schedule. Getting access to Recycler, your Train, your Citadel. This card's a 1-card Scrap Wyvern. You guys all know what happens once Scrap Wyvern comes out to your field, right? So Urgent Schedule is really nice. Really awesome card. Overall, this card is such a high reward card. Last but not least, I'm playing, of course, triple Call by the Grave. A correct Ash on one of your combo pieces like Redeployment will just cost you the game. So, you know, Call by the Grave is very essential to just negate those hand traps. A well-timed DD Crow with the Citadel can also be really problematic as well. So Card by the Grave, which is very nice. And if your opponent doesn't have a hand trap, this card becomes a trap card during your opponent's turn, so you can disrupt their plays that they try to activate, right? So Card by the Grave is very nice. And last but not least, you're playing, of course, the one Upstart Goblin to round out for your deck. You're playing a 40 card deck, 39 with Upstart Goblin. So these cards are all you need to play in the deck, in my opinion. Alright guys, off to the extra deck real quick. It'll play, of course, the IP Masquerena, Nightmare Phoenix, Nightmare Unicorn, Apollousa, one Borosaur Dragon for OTKs, and last but not least, you'll play, of course, the one Scrap Wyvern, the best link monster in your extra deck, hands down. This card is so good. So that's pretty much it for your links. Very essential to play Scrap Recycler, by the way. How to XCs, like you're playing a lot of rank 8 XCs in the deck. So number 90, Galaxy Eyes Full Armor, Hope Harbinger, very good, Cypher Blade, which is very nice. Okay guys, the main combo that you want to do going first is getting access to this card right here. Number 97, Draglublion. This card is ridiculous. Super good. Number 100, Numeron Dragon. This card right here. You can special summon off Draglublion on the following turn to OTK your opponent. Number 92, Harder Dragon. So the first turn opening board, you end on Apollousa, Draglublion, and also number 92. And you know, against back row decks like Eldritch and things like that, they can't break the board, especially if you have Apollousa on the field as well. So Harder Dragon is just very nice. This card is so good. Helps banish the whole field, and then on the following turn you summon this card right here, and you basically OTK your opponent. This card gains 1,000 attack for each rank XCs on the field, right? So this card becomes really beefy, and you can easily just attack for a game with this card, which is really awesome. For your rank 10, Super Dreadnought, Real Cannon, Gustav Max, and last but not least, we're gonna play, of course, the one Juggernaut Libe to round off for your extra deck. So let's showcase you guys some cool combos you guys can do with this deck real quick while going first. I'm super excited to showcase you guys some nasty combos. Alright guys, welcome to the combo real quick. For this combo, all you need is Scrap Recycler, Machina Redeployment, and any card to discard. Okay, assuming you're going first, this board becomes really awesome. Essentially a 2.5 card combo because you need to discard a card. If you don't open up with Machina Redeployment, you can have these two cards in your hand instead. So Scrap Recycler with these two is full combo, or Scrap Recycler with this is also full combo as well. Before we get started guys, make sure you guys get the brand new Survival of the Fittest playmat today. Hit the link in the description box below at tx1.com. This playmat has been super hot and it's trending on my website right now, tx1.com, and be sure to use the code DINO10 for 10% off. The code will expire tomorrow on April 19th, so make sure you guys take advantage of the DINO10 code. Alright guys, without further ado, let's begin with the combo real quick. So, first and foremost, what you're going to do is that you're going to normal summon Scrap Recycler, activate Scrap Recycler's effect, you're going to send the Machina Citadel to the graveyard. Now what you're going to do is that you're going to activate Machina Redeployment to discard the random card that you have in your hand to the graveyard, to add your Machina Earator, and also your Possessed Storage directly from your deck to your hand. Now what you're going to do is very simple. You're going to activate Machina Earator's ability, send Possessed Storage to the graveyard to special summon itself to your side of the field. Now what you're going to do is that you're going to activate Earator's ability to target itself to special summon Possessed Storage from your graveyard. This card will get destroyed. Okay, now Possessed Storage and also Machina Citadel will trigger since Machina Earator is destroyed by a card effect and sent to the graveyard, and it's also an Earth Machine monster. So Possessed Storage is going to target Earator, Machina Citadel is going to activate its ability to summon itself back to your side of the field, and then Earator is going to special summon itself off Possessed Storage's ability. Now what you're going to do is that using Scrap Recycler and also Possessed Storage, send these two cards to the graveyard to make your Scrap Wyvern. What you're going to do with Scrap Wyvern is that you're going to target the Scrap Recycler in your graveyard, special summon it, and then you destroy your Scrap Recycler off Wyvern's ability. Now this triggers off Wyvern's secondary effect, where if a Scrap Monster is destroyed while this card's on the field, you can special summon the Scrap Monster directly from the deck. And the Scrap Monster you're going to special summon is, of course, the Scrap Golem. And you guys all know where this is going. Once it special summons the Golem, you're required to destroy a card on the field. So now at this point, you're required to destroy one of these cards right here. But, you know, if you don't have any spell or trap cards that you can set, you can usually set that card before and then destroy that card. You know, for this instance, I'm going to just say that this Call by the Grave is just like a set card that you can destroy off Scrap Wyvern, right? To make this board a little bit more beefy. So Scrap Wyvern will pop your set card, Warrior Citadel. Now what you're going to do is that you're going to activate Scrap Golem's ability to target Scrap Recycler in the graveyard, special summon Scrap Recycler. Once Scrap Recycler is special summoned, you're going to activate Scrap Recycler's ability to dump your Gizmek to the graveyard. Now using Wyvern, Scrap Recycler, and Golem, this is a Link 4 monster, send it to the grave, summon of course your Apollousa. This has 3 negates by the way. Now what you're going to do is that you're going to banish 8 cards from the top of your deck, special summon Gizmek. These 2 cards are level 8 monsters. XCs these guys right here, Draglublion, activate this card's effect, detach material to special summon Heart or Dragon directly from your extra deck, Hard Earth or Titanic Galaxy, whatever you guys like. Special Hard Earth, and then you can equip a Titanic Galaxy under the Hard Earth. Right here, Special Hard Earth using your Glubion's effect. And this is your end board right here. So you have a Regeki. If you don't have a card to set, usually you end on the board with like this, because you're going to be popping the Citadel, Half Scrap, Wyvern. So you end on the board like this usually. But if you usually have a card to set, you can just have like, you know, the Citadel on the field, which is really good. It's a Regeki on the field. Right now you have 3 negates, and you have this card right here. This card cannot be destroyed by battle, which is amazing. So if you can't get rid of this card, you banish their entire field. So let's say that you're playing against Ultra guys. To set 5 back row, like you just go Hard Earth's ability, like detach a material, banish all cards your opponent controls, and then on the following turn, you can literally activate this card's ability, detach a material, special summon number 100, Numeron Dragon, and you're gonna attach the number 90 Galaxy Eyes Photon Lore to it. Once per turn, you can attach an Xyz material from this card. This card gains attack equals to the combined ranks of all Xyz monsters currently on the field. So this is 18,000 damage right here. 18,000 damage, number 100 Numeron Dragon. Then to clear your opponent's board, if they have monsters, you can activate Citadel to pop itself to destroy all their monsters and just attack for game for 18,000 life points. That is insane, guys. That is absolutely insane. Alright guys, next combo is a very simple OTK that you can do with this deck involving Scrap Recycler and also Machina Citadel. So what you want to do with this opening hand is very simple. Normal Scrap Recycler, activate its effect, send your Machina Fortress to the graveyard, activate Fortress, ditch your Citadel, special summon of course Machina Fortress to your side of the field, which is really amazing. Now what you do is that using Scrap Recycler and Machina Fortress, you make the bad boy himself, Scrap Wyvern, activate Scrap Wyvern's effect, summon Recycler, pop Recycler, trigger off Scrap Wyvern's ability, and also at the same time trigger off your Citadel's ability because Scrap Recycler was destroyed. Citadel would special summon itself to your side of the field. Scrap Wyvern will activate its effect to special summon Scrap Golem. This card now requires you to pop a card on the field. You're going to pop a card on your opponent's side of the field to resolve this card's effect, which is really good. So you pop one card, now you're going to activate Scrap Golem's ability, special summon back Scrap Recycler, activate Recycler's effect, send your Gizmek to the graveyard. Now with these 3, make Borosaur Dragon. This is 9,000 damage to the face, and if that's not enough, you have Gizmek in your graveyard to just deal another 2450 to your opponent, which is really good, right? So just a basic 2-card OTK you can do with the deck. Redeployment Machina Gear Frame as well is also full combo. So the deck is very versatile. I love what the deck does. This deck is super fun to play as well, and it's also very aggressive for the 2020 metagame. So that's pretty much it for the video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. If you guys enjoyed this video, make sure you guys smash the thumbs up button. That'll be absolutely amazing. If you guys want to help support the channel, make sure you guys get your Dinosaur Play mat today in the link in the description box below. And if you guys haven't purchased your Mechanized Madness Structure Deck bundle, be sure to get it today in the link in the description box below as well. And that's pretty much for this video. And if you guys want to enter the giveaway, make sure you guys follow the instructions in the description box below to enter to get a free Mechanized Madness bundle from your boy, Team Samurai X1. Thank you guys so much for watching, and this is your boy Sam from Team Samurai Sam signing out. Alright guys, peace.
Ultimate Conductor Tyranno